Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your good time thinking the things that you want are gonna find you just by luck or just by, the thing about manifesting. Sometimes we don't really get told about how we actively are blocking our own manifestations. Like, we don't talk about that a lot. I'm a firm believer that whatever you want wants you more, because everything that you have right now, there's a version of you in the past that used to want, like, that was craving for this. So whenever you want something, it means there's a version of you in the future. There is a field, about quantum physics, how every possibility exists and all of that. So there is a version of you that you can actually align with to get what you want. But the thing is, for whatever you want to come into fruition, or for you to align yourself with that, you have to be aligned right now. That's why they say act as if the wish has been fulfilled. That's Neville Goddard, I think. So the way you place yourself, the way you carry yourself, the people you carry out, you spend your time with, the things you read, the things you interact with, that's what determines what you're gonna get. So you want to get that job. Are you carrying yourself as somebody that has a job? Are you disciplined? Are you... Almost everything that you want comes with a price, okay? So if you do not want to change for that thing, then of course you're not gonna receive it. As I was saying, I digress. Whenever you make a request into the universe, it is granted immediately. Whenever you say, oh my God, I want a new laptop, I want a new job, I want a new apartment, the universe is like, oh shit, we gotta do this for him, because that's how much the universe loves you. So everything that you want is like an order request. You place it, the universe starts making it immediately. What prevents you from going to get it, or what prevents you from actually hearing that it's ready for you, is how you place yourself. Are you in the right place? Are you carrying yourself as somebody that order belongs to? You say you want certain benefits. You want a certain lifestyle. Are you ready for that lifestyle? Are you making room for that lifestyle? I made a video where I was talking about how when somebody is looking for Pepsi in a supermarket, they do not go to the tea section. They go to the soft drink section, and that's how they find Pepsi. The same way with your manifestations. They keep missing you because you're not exactly where you're supposed to be to receive them. It's like you place an order at a table, and then you move from your table. How the hell is your order gonna find you? And this is Earth, baby. There's thousands of tables. So you cannot say you want a job and then you're being found around things that are contradicting that. People that keep jobs, that have jobs and keep them, carry themselves in a certain way. They are merciless with their time management. They are disciplined. They carry themselves like they don't just represent themselves, also represent the company they work for. You have to be so aligned to what you want that your order doesn't miss you. And by order, I mean your manifestation. All the time, the things that we try to manifest, they are being delivered to us. But because we're not at the address, we're not at the table where this is supposed to be delivered, we miss it. And we keep wondering why the universe is being cruel to us. But we're the ones switching tables. You want a better pack of friends. You want a more fulfilling relationship. You want a more fulfilling job. But are you ready to sustain a more fulfilling job? Are you placing yourself in places where a more fulfilling job would find you? I talk to a lot of my friends who, maybe some of them that wants a relationship, and I'm telling them, like, the kind of person that you want won't look for you in these places. Like where we are right now, the kind of person that you want if we were to ask AI to make a list of all the places where this guy, this girl is most likely to be found, this is like 90 to 10. 10% chance to be found here, but 90% absolutely not. So if you want to increase your chances of finding that thing that you want, be as close to your table as possible. If you are not able to sit on that table, be as close as possible. You cannot always hang around where successful people are without you meeting a successful person. The chances are very slim that no one will talk to you. Very, very slim. That's why even like a lot of these big companies, they understand the importance of placement. They find the right influencers to advertise for them because they know who their target audience is. They find the right places to place billboards because they know the people who drive by here, the people that walk by here, these are our targeted audience. Like, this is where they're gonna see us. Be somewhere where your manifestation will easily find you. Because it's out there. It just can't find you because you're not in alignment, which means you're not seated at the table where you ordered that. We don't talk about this enough. People always think the universe doesn't want to give them what they want. The universe doesn't care what you want, actually. As long as you want something deeply and you align yourself, you're gonna get it. Because I'm a strong believer of the universe not caring what you want, whether you're a good person or a bad person. These laws are so impartial. That's why you see people that you perceive as bad people getting all the things that you want. Because they know how to order and stay at the table that they've ordered from. Because the universe is not a respecter of humans. If I was to set a fire to a condominium building, whoever doesn't get out gets burnt, because that's how impartial fire is. The elements, the laws of the universe are so fucking impartial. They don't care whether you're a good person or a bad person. As long as you are in the right place at the right time for something to happen to you, it will. Same thing with manifestation. The same way bad things can happen to good people, it's the same way good things can happen to bad people. It's so impartial. How do you become in more alignment for people to find you? Act like the wish has been fulfilled. So act like the person that already has that. Be in places that wish will easily find you. Carry yourself in ways that wish will easily find you. The universe is always ready to give us what we want. You want to be a businessman, show up as a businessman so that when the manifestation comes, it easily finds you. There's no way you're saying, I want to be a businessman, but you're at home, you're not consistent, you're not drawing up a business plan, you're not reaching out to customers. How is your manifestation supposed to know that you're a businessman? I remember when I was still a Christian, we were told, do your best and let God do the rest. It sums it up perfectly. Do your best and let God do the rest. Because most of the things that we get, most of the things we achieve, about 95% of the heavy lifting was not even done by us. All we had to do was be in alignment. You want to have a successful YouTube channel, be consistent, stay in your niche so that your people find you. You want to be a successful bar, be consistent, have a niche so that the people that are meant for you find you. That's why it's very hard for generic places to have consistent customers, to have returning customers. Places that don't have character, they do not have returning customers because they are void of character. People don't feel like they belong when they go there. Your people don't find you because you're placing yourself in places where they cannot easily see you. So in short, you look generic to them. Where it's like, this person doesn't look like they belong here, but because they're not in a place, they're not carrying themselves in a way where I'm seeing them fully, they look so generic to me. I love how life is such a paradox, bro. It's like, it really is what you make it. It really is what you make it. Like, but this law that I'm talking about, so many people have told me about it. The importance of placing yourself in the right places, right rooms, around the right people. Your environment, your environment has got so much power. So much power. Once you carefully curate your environment, carefully curate where you are. That's how people are like, oh my God, he just got lucky. No, he wasn't lucky. He was at a table where even if you don't think you belong at this table, but as long as you're on that table, the chances of you eating the food that table has are very high compared to you being somewhere and an order being mistakenly placed on you. So for you to increase your chances of luck, be in places where that order is most likely gonna be, because I'm telling you, that business, that's why people say go for networking events. If you're like a business person, go for networking events, because the chances of you making it, the chances of you actually getting a breakthrough are those events. You cannot attend such events and always come back home with nothing. Be consistent. Place yourself in the right places, the right people that you want. And this applies to almost everything. The people that you want. Friends, relationships, love partners. Because I like this whole thing of how we're like dehumanizing wanting love in our society is also something I would love to talk about on another day. But yeah, if you're searching for that one person, are you in a place where that one person would easily find you? Or are you directly self-sabotaging? Are you directly standing in your own way by placing yourself in a place where you know this place is hindering my growth? If you're a person that wants a certain kind of lifestyle, and I'll take it back to the restaurant phenomenon. So when you order, if everybody on this table is ordering burgers and fries, and you want to have a salad, and there's so many tables in this restaurant, and there's a table that only has salads, that there's a table that has only ordered salads, there is a high chance of you receiving a burger than a salad. If the restaurant is full and the staff is stressed out by all of you motherfuckers, they will most likely take your salads to the other table. But if you are at that table, even if you ordered a burger, the chances of them getting your order wrong and giving you a burger among salads is very less. It's less than when you are. So this is so crazy, I swear. This is so, like, the way I'm sounding, even to me, it's starting to sound crazy. If on this table, all of you order burgers, I order a salad, it's very hard for them to get all your orders, to get all of our orders right. Most likely all of us would end up with burgers. But if there is somebody on that table also who's ordered a burger among salads, it's very easy for them to place a salad on him, just like everyone else, because somehow it's easy for you to make the assumption of, oh, they are together, they must all want the same thing. So even if somebody that you want, friend, business partner, love interest, they may look at you, and even if you are exactly the person that they want, there might be an assumption of, he's around these people, he must be like that. He must not be my person, and hence your manifestation has missed you just like that. And yeah, it might seem shallow, it might seem judging people off first, like out of just looking at them, but like a lot of people do this. Increase your chance, because you're working with people. People are not logical creatures, they are emotional creatures. Increase your chances by placing yourself in the right places. Your manifestations keep missing you because you're at the wrong table. I don't know what more to say about this, and I hope you guys understood me, because I feel like I started rambling at some point. But good luck. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Much love.